Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that a lot of people in the trading world prefer to gloss over. We're going to talk about the dark side of trading, the part that makes it one of the most mentally and emotionally taxing professions you can choose. I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Trading is a painful profession, and I know, hearing that might make you want to click away, or even reconsider your entire trading journey. But stick with me, because understanding this pain is the first step to overcoming it and truly succeeding. So, why do I say trading is painful? Let's break it down. First, there's the constant uncertainty. Think about it. In most jobs, if you work hard and follow the rules, you generally get a predictable outcome: a paycheck, a promotion, a completed project. In trading, you can do everything right. Your analysis can be perfect, your strategy flawless, your discipline unwavering, and you can still lose money. The market has a mind of its own, and it doesn't care about your hard work. This disconnect between effort and reward can be incredibly frustrating and demoralizing. It's a unique kind of pain, feeling like you have no control, even when you've done all your homework. Then there's the emotional roller coaster. The highs of a big win are incredible. Sure, you feel like a genius, on top of the world, but the lows are crushing. A significant loss doesn't just feel like a financial setback, it feels like a personal failure. It attacks your self-worth, making you question your intelligence, your judgment, your very ability to succeed. You start to doubt every decision. This emotional swing, from euphoria to despair, can happen multiple times in a single day. Living in that state of constant emotional whiplash is exhausting. It wears you down over time, chipping away at your mental fortitude. It's a loneliness that's hard to describe. And that brings me to the next point: the isolation. Trading is, for most people, a solitary pursuit. You're sitting in front of your screens, alone with your thoughts, your charts, and your P&L. When you win, there might not be anyone around who truly understands the skill and effort it took. And when you lose, it's even worse. It's difficult to explain to your friends or family what it feels like to lose a substantial amount of money in a few minutes. They might try to be supportive, but they often can't grasp the psychological weight of it. They might say things like, "It's just money," or "Why don't you just get a real job?" This lack of understanding can make you feel incredibly isolated, like you're fighting this battle all on your own. This isn't like having a bad day at the office where you can complain to your coworkers who get it. It's just you and the screen. Let's talk about the pressure. The pressure in trading is immense, and it comes from all sides. There's the pressure to perform, to make money, to be consistently profitable. There's the pressure of managing risk, knowing that one bad decision could wipe out weeks or even months of hard work. If you trade for a living, there's the added pressure of needing to cover your living expenses. Every losing streak brings the terrifying thought, what if I can't pay my bills this month? This isn't a hobby, it's your livelihood on the line with every click of the mouse. This constant, high-stakes pressure creates a state of chronic stress, which can have serious impacts on your physical and mental health. Sleep problems, anxiety, burnout, these are all common ailments for traders. Furthermore, trading forces you to confront your own flaws on a daily basis. The market is a mirror that reflects your deepest psychological weaknesses. Are you impatient? The market will punish you for jumping into trades too early. Are you greedy? The market will punish you for not taking profits when you should. Are you fearful? The market will punish you for hesitating and missing opportunities. Every mistake you make is instantly quantified in the form of a loss. There is no hiding. You are forced to look at your impulsiveness, your ego, your lack of discipline, day in and day out. This constant self-confrontation is a painful but necessary part of the journey. But it's a process that many people are not prepared for. It's like undergoing intensive therapy, but your therapist is the market, and it's not very gentle. So, hearing all this, you might be thinking, Why on earth would anyone choose to do this? It sounds awful, and you're right. It can be. This is the reality check that so many aspiring traders need to hear. The dream of financial freedom and a laptop lifestyle is marketed heavily, but the price of admission is often this immense psychological pain. Many people enter this field unprepared for the mental battle, and that's why the failure rate is so high. They get chewed up and spit out by the emotional turmoil before they ever have a chance to become consistently profitable. But here's the crucial part. Acknowledging the pain is not about discouraging you, it's about preparing you. Because the traders who succeed are not the ones who don't feel pain. They're the ones who have learned how to manage it. They've developed the resilience, the discipline, and the mindset to navigate this difficult terrain. They understand that losses are a part of the business, not a reflection of their self-worth. They have systems in place to manage their emotions and protect their capital. They've learned to separate their ego from their trading outcomes. They treat trading like a business, with a plan, rules, and a long-term perspective. Think of it like being a professional athlete. They endure grueling training, physical pain, and the crushing disappointment of losses. But they do it because they have a deep passion for their sport and a powerful drive to be the best. They learn to manage pain, recover from setbacks, and stay focused on their goals. Successful trading requires that same level of professional mindset. You have to accept that the pain is part of the process. It's the tuition you pay to the market for your education. Every painful loss, if you learn from it, is a lesson that makes you a better trader. So, if you're feeling the pain of trading right now, if you're frustrated, discouraged, and questioning everything, know that you are not alone. This is a normal part of the journey. The key is what you do next. Do you let the pain defeat you and force you to quit? Or do you embrace it as a signal that you have something to learn? Do you use it as fuel to become more disciplined, to refine your strategy, and to build your mental resilience? The path to becoming a successful trader is not about avoiding pain, it's about learning to dance with it. It's about developing the inner strength to show up every day, face the uncertainty, and execute your plan, regardless of how you feel. It's about transforming that pain into growth. It's a difficult journey, without a doubt. It will test you in ways you never imagined. But for those who can endure it, who can learn the lessons the market teaches through pain, the rewards, both financial and personal, can be immense. You don't just become a better trader, you become a stronger, more resilient, and more self-aware person. So don't quit just because it hurts. Instead, ask yourself why it hurts and what you can do about it. That's the real secret to longevity and success in this game. Thanks for watching, and if this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more real talk about trading. I'll see you in the next video.